So as you may know, I am one that quite likes the GT4 car. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen I have got quite a soft spot for the Alpine A110 GT4. And that's what we're in today actually, in fact. Here we are at, well, here for the GT4 Pro Cup in Project Motor Racing Ranked. It starts in a couple of minutes time here. So we've got an 8-minute quali, 6-lap race. In the Nürburgring Sprint Circuit, we're in the Alpine A110 GT4 car here. We've got 12 people registered so far. We've still got 3 minutes to go before the actual thing starts, or 13 now, so it will go up and it will go up. So I think we might actually have a decent sized field on our hands here today. We would have been in either the GT3s or the Celine S7 GT for them at either Sao Paulo or Spa for the GT3, Sao Paulo for the GTs. However, my recording thing didn't actually fire up until that registration period ended, so we had to live with what was next. And well, the thing that was next had a decent registered amount of cars compared to what at this kind of time of day. Apparently, the kind of later hours in the UK is quite good for people registering from, like, I think it's like 7, 8 p.m. to midnight almost, as you get like 30 odd people in most lobbies and all that. But yeah. We got 13 just now here, a couple of minutes before the start here. We got 6 laps in Nürburgring Sprint Circuit, Alpine A110. Let's get on with it. And we are here at the Nürburgring. Hello lads, here. We have actually got, I believe, 21 cars in this field here. A lot of Alpines I've seen. Jeezy peeps. Half the field's in an Alpine. We've always got an Alpine spec race without asking for an Alpine spec race. We've got 4 BMWs, a Porsche and a Merc. Other than that, the rest of people are in Alpines. I believe I'm full locked to the right. Yes, I am. So let's go out quickly. Set some laps here. A couple cars. I can see the Alpine in my livery, actually, I'm in. A bunch of bright pink Alpines with the kind of BWT Total Energies GT4. I think it's in the GT4 European Series, so... So we'll see how we get on today. Hopefully I'll get this guy up here providing a smoke screen show. Oh, sorry. Porsche off there. My wheel, this thing feels very pointy. Do that. Around the outside of him we will go towards our first quali lap here at the Nürburgring. Another track that we've been doing quite a few things at, done a few streams at here recently, and a few races in the old GT500, or a race here in the old GT500s as well. Let's hopefully set a decent lap here. I don't want to be down the back of the field. In fact, someone's already disconnected. Sure, we'll have a few more of them throughout. Oh, that's not the great GT3 braking point. Okay. Usually I brake at the kink there in the main straight, but don't think that was the right call, personally. I mean, I haven't driven this thing in a while, so just be relearning the car again, I guess. I'd say we are decent. That's it. Driven it a hell. A lot of times. There's a mark up there. One of the bully mark, and there goes the mark. In fact, off into the gravel. Bye bye. Lovely. So. I'll finish this lap, and I knew I said this past 2 videos, is I'll skip to either my best lap or just the end if I don't set a better lap and then never do. I'll do it this time, so we will come across the line and, well, this is probably not going to be our best lap because our tyres are nowhere near warm. We have actually gained a bit of track time on the Alpines up ahead. I say Alpines, it's basically spec races, so we come across the line. Second place. BMW there. Jimmy Broadbent BMW to be precise. So I shall now go skip on to my best lap, and if this just keeps going, then You know why. So many bits of Exodus will have at some pace. Can you do something? Oh, I said clean air. Instantly on the back of them again. One of them's going off. I've killed one of them. Oh, and he's getting damage. I was just sitting on there. I was a bit offline, but cars are warm. What are you doing? 1.1 up. Don't do anything silly. That's not silly. That was a good lap. That was a good lap. That is third. Fantastic. I'm just going to sit now here and we'll go back to the pits, I guess. Ah, decent. So we crossed the line third. I mean, we're not going to be third, I don't think, but can always have a look. See, I can jump to the end when we do come to the end. So yep, I shall jump to the end, the qualifying results, and I'll see you then. And that is qualifying. There we finish in 6th actually, so I wouldn't call that too shabby. The Alpine firmly seems the best car in this field. So yeah, I don't know what to expect. We've got a massive field. We're, well, if I'm being honest, mid-pack. What's that? 6 laps and... oh, it doesn't tell us how much fuel we used. Bollocks. I'm sure 50 litres will be fine. I'm going to put the tyres a wee bit lower pressure. And I think we're actually ready to go here. We've got a massive grid of all Alpines up the front here. The actual first Porsche is, well, I think about 5th, 14th or something like that. Certainly out of the top 10 anyway here. We've got 6 laps here today. Hopefully things can go well. It's by far the biggest grid I've ever raced on in online in Project Racing, so something to worry about. And we've got to get through Nürburgring T1, so with our level of starts that we get in the GT cars, I'm going to turn the traction control way up and then just like floor it on the start, so basically eliminate all wheel spin really. Here we go. I wouldn't call it too shabby. Oh, what we've been done on turn 1. Oh, ugh. Got big damage. I think we got damage anyway. Porsche somehow got there. We're down to 9th. So we're now fighting a Porsche and we got someone that's went through us. And now we've got heavy damage. Well, that's a great start. Predictable from the Nürburgring, to be honest. Alpine's just turned into us there. Don't know why I need to say what car they're enrolling Alpines basically. Everyone has lost the will to live, really. On the start there, we're going to try and get by the Alpine in the straight now. Into 8th place. I don't like where I am because I don't know how to do a chicane. That's my fault as well. I've just completely lost the plot now. Bloody hell, sorry to everyone there. I've just inflicted chaos. Just like lost all focus. There's cars sideways there. There's cars everywhere. To be honest. Now we come round now here. We have put softer tyres on. We are sitting 7th, though I do think this guy could be a bit quicker behind us now. Yep. Just gonna let him by really. Oh, he's completely blown the chicane. He's completely blown it. Oh, and he's gone as well. What is happening here? Everyone is just losing it left, right and centre. Now we've got the lone Porsche up ahead. Hopefully. He appears to maybe be having a bit of grief with that thing. Up there, rear-engined obviously, I believe. I mean, it's a Porsche, so I imagine it would be. The corner we come. We are having a bit of... We have got damage, but to be honest, this is for our top 5 here. I would preferably quite like it, please. Get the exit in the final corner. And the Alpine behind as well. Oh my god. Oh, that's in the back of the Porsche, stop! Kinda was a bit pushed out there. I mean, I think we could have probably saved it there, but we went off track there. No penalty though from that. Oh, I think someone may have died. I'm not sure. There's someone that was clipping about everywhere on the main street. I'm not sure if they disconnected or something. Or they've just had the punt happen. Don't think we're going to catch up to the guy ahead. The guy behind potentially could be causing us a bit of bother there. The Alpine, big damage on him as well. We'll shut up, that's in the exit there. Turn the brake bias up a wee bit. We haven't actually gained big on the guy ahead here. Just the attrition has put some of us out of position. That's on the gravel for us. We've gained quite a lot of time on the guy ahead, I'd say. I'd take a top 5 if we qualified 6th, to be honest. But in fairness to the guy behind, he is giving us a bit of a headache. Because I'm not sure if he is going to get by us or not. He may do, he may not. I think he actually is gaining on us. which is a bit annoying, but don't think he's far enough, close enough to me that he could do a dive there, and I don't think he was close. I think we're probably okay. Get quite good T1s there. So just a bunch of incidents there. Rip my safety rating. Given it a few more laps, we could have actually probably gained a lot on that guy up ahead. Well, also an Alpine, predictably. But yeah, we will cross the line. Oh, we should cross the line. So we shuffled out position from the start, and we picked up a hellish amount of damage. We had a car go through us as well. We come across the line. It's going to be 5th place for us. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Very, very, very chaotic race, that. And, well, actually half the Alpines didn't really finish. So... Oh. No, they didn't finish. Oh, there was quite a lot that actually didn't finish. A lot of them spun, is the main thing, but it was Alpine 1, 2, 3, 4, Alpine top 7, and then a few cars behind there. 14 finishers. Not bad. The Porsche, I believe, was killed. He came 8th. A good bit behind us, about 30 seconds behind us. So I believe he may have been killed by the Alpine. So yeah. That will be that one there. Very, very, very chaotic, that one. Crikey. Well, after that, that was fairly chaotic, innit? There, to be honest. We did kill someone, apologies to him. I don't really know if it was our fault or not, really. But we did kill someone at the last corner. I don't know, I was in a world of my own, really. Trying to figure out things and stuff and all that stuff, but you know, things happened, I guess, and I mean, I'm not trying to dismiss it, but yeah, I'll put the blame on me there. Let's see that for a fact there, but yeah, we will see you next time here for whatever is to come next. I believe probably next one that comes out, maybe another one for this week as of recording. The round 2 ends, so basically this lot of tracks end in 9 hours time, so yeah, tomorrow there'll be a whole set of different tracks, so it should be an interesting one. But yeah, we'll see you next time, and I do hope you enjoyed that, but until next time, see you later.